well. Guys, we're back for another episode of the Crooked Moon Let's Play that I've been running on Total War Warhammer 2. I hope you all had a good New Year's, so on and so forth. Took my foot off the gas a little bit with the two Let's Plays I was running, just because, yeah, it's Christmas and New Year's, isn't it? I just get stuck in and enjoy it. Too much alcohol and too much cheese and stuff, but we're back. I'll give you a quick recap. So yeah, we had enough of the elves jumping in and out, causing us hassle, while we were about to go and take it to the Vampire Coast and Count Oculus down here, and also Carcasonne as well. We're giving us some trouble, as well as Dirthu. So in the Keep It Pure Goblins, we went and sacked Vauls Anvil with about 9k goblins. They didn't really stand a chance, and I couldn't even get everything on the screen at once. So we sacked that for about 23k, I think, which you can see from my funds. We are walking on sunshine, so to speak. Their army, for some reason, has emigrated to Alahar. I'm not sure why. Yeah, they're gonna die there, so not a problem. We're gonna sack this place and raise it, I think, so we don't have to worry about them again. But I did make a promise that Dirthu's little Wood Elf cronies over here, that I reckon this place would make a nice SKARSNIKS Waterfall palace. So even though it's uninhabitable, I'm probably just going to take this. And if anything, the obedience is too much, I'll use it as like a training ground for some of my newer armies to maybe chew up the oh god, what am I trying to say? Chew up the revolt for experience. We've got an unfortunate one that is about to kick off up here, which I'm not hugely chuffed about because I haven't got an army anywhere near there for, well, yeah, for a long haul. I'm tempted to try and build a new one. I really want a goblin with the mushroom addicted, so you get some minus upkeep, but I think I'm past that now. I don't think I've got a single one. I don't think I've managed to find a single goblin with that skill set yet, so maybe best to just, yeah, give up on it maybe. I could bring this guy back, but of course the upkeep's a little bit more. They don't really get the skills that I like either, with the better night sneaking and stuff like that, so that's quite a nice little I mean, psychology is pretty good for a war boss because, yeah, if you can keep him on the field and not running, a lot of your army will generally do the same. So, might be worth taking him and building here, because what can we recruit from here? We can get our night goblins, night goblin archers. We can get trolls from here. We can get a feral wyvern. That's probably it, but that's enough to get his army at least off the ground. I'll ponder that while we have a little bit of scrap. These guys are ready to go, so I'll probably move them over. But I got a bit of an interest in... Oh, in fact, I think it needs to be next turn. Nasty. This guy here, this is a full stack in there. Archlector, Olog, Dritzman. Nice. And the garrison's not terrible for that place either. Well, it is, but not with that army. So I reckons we'll encircle that. Oh, the garrison's slightly weakened, but that army's more than a challenge for this guy. This guy needs an overhaul, really. Like, we need to drop some of these. We need to drop some of these night goblins, or give them to somebody else, a newer army starting out, and replace some like trolls or some chariots or just something to give him a lot of my armies need a bit of overhauling now. I've got the money. I'll leave him encircle that, and then I'll let this guy let his warg catch up. We should definitely look at a way to get rid of those guys before they start becoming a hassle. Marienburg's, yeah, Marienburg will be a pretty easy fight for those guys, and we've pretty much pooled ourselves down here, haven't we? I'm gonna move yeah, the income difference is quite a lot. So 25, isn't it, to continue this camp? It is. So if I move him to there, or even closer actually, to there, Skarsnik. Set him to in camp again. Better income from raiding by there. This goblin's got no movement left, but it's all right. And to be fair, I don't think we can do it. Yeah, we can't do anything to that unless we occupy it, which is fine. So I'll leave him raid there. This guy's just going to have to take the attrition, I'm afraid, because yeah, we had to move you quite a long way. I'll probably jump this guy straight back out into Paravon. Maybe he can have the pleasure of going off and finishing off these guys. Oh, we've got a. We do the only one we can do. Probably need to start looking at what else we need to open these. Orky Forts, Uber Mega Tower, wonderful. Beast of Burden, so we can get that one. And this one's Goblin Metropolis, Goblin Workshops. Cool. I think that's not too far off, is it? Yeah, I think that we should probably go around and look at what we can upgrade as well. Now we've got. Okay, we'll have a look. So Metropolis is 4. Oh God, what is a Metropolis? Skarsnik's camp. Right, let's just do some upgrading. We've got loads of money, which we're gonna have a load again in a minute when we take the other place as well. That's a little way off yet. Surplus. That's already building. We've got a spare one here. We could crank that up to there. This could be a nice place to actually create new armies. We can get rock lobbers and stuff from there as well. Maybe look at putting something cool in there, like trolls or something, because it's got. We'll upgrade that as well. Or we maybe should look at the obedience is pretty good there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Maybe we should look at putting some of these things in actually. That's a Goblin Metropolis. It needs to go in a main citadel. Like a income from raiding, income from more buildings. I'll probably save that and put that in Blackstone Post once we can upgrade that. So maybe stick another kind of. So what have we got? That's. Yeah, we've got 2 of those. Drop that. Drop that as well. Should have done that ages ago probably, and change that to we built that there. This would give us a nice point to generate new troops. You could pretty much get everything from there. I prefer that though, to be honest. That's okay. We can put that there once you get the excuse me, the surplus, and then yeah, we'll have a really nice place to build up some troops maybe. Or we could, yeah, maybe get back on the big shiny wagon and try and sort these money issues out. Tuffy. Yes. Yeah, big shiny's probably a good idea for this place because income from this one as well. Yeah, let's do it. We'll put the wolves there, and that way we can get wolves. I'd like more squigs, so yeah, hopefully be able to upgrade one of these soon. Wow, Paravon's got a real. Oh, our guy's raiding it. Wonderful. Corruption's put crap as well. Upgrade to that. Beastless. Nah. I'm still not a fan. I'm still not thinking we'll do much with that place for now because Cornelis is still pretty much undefendable. Once we take Carcasonne, I'll be more obliged to, or yeah, I won't mind so much actually doing a bit more with some of the smaller settlements because I'll have quite a nice defensive kind of area then. Marienburg, we definitely should just spend that 6 grand, shouldn't we, and stop complaining about it. It's quite a lot of money, and the growth as well. Yeah, and that's 3 turns. That is done. We're going to get loads of money in a minute, so it's not the end of the world. We still need to deal with this horrible rebellion that's about to come up here. So should we just? Yeah, we'll just do it. Should we? It's not. Our income's going to go up by 800. Our outgoing's going to go up a bit, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. Chuck him in there. Wow, that's. Jesus, he can do a lot of recruitment there. What about this place lets him do that? Local recruitment, local recruitment. Wow, that's awesome. I thought it was going to take him weeks to get this stuff. Okay, we can't have any of those. Let's get him a gaggle of them. Do we want 2 trolls? I'm not really a fan of the trolls at the moment. They're not crazy good, are they? They've 2 slots left. He's going to be sat there for 2 turns anyway, and then we can get. Just do it. He's going to be sat there for 2 turns anyway. That's the global. Wow, he can generate an army pretty quickly, like at this stage. That's pretty awesome. Done. He can push down because yeah, Bordelot's going to get a slap as well. Yeah, it's going to happen. He's got his prodder. I might as well start moving this guy slightly. It doesn't matter. He's going to jump straight out, isn't he? This garrison might come back, and that might be a bit too much for this guy. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. We'll end the turn. I think that's everything, isn't it? Marienburg's done. I tell you what, we could start doing, and would probably be pretty useful, is getting some more of these heroes. Oh, he's a pretty decent one, isn't he? I'll recruit him here instead. Nice. Cool. End the turn. Don't do anything stupid. Raiding camp. Nice. I reckon they'll come out to us. I'm pretty sure they'll think that's a good idea. Lots of population surplus. Wow, and our green tide's rising again. Oh, level lowered. Oh, we got a bloody rebellion. Oh, this place is under siege. I wonder what's going on there. I think once we take the Waterfall Palace, we probably leave that very weak, like the one that's all low tier army there as a bit of a buffer for the obedience until we can get some stuff built. But we'll also send kind of maybe one group of people towards the Vampire Coast, maybe Skarsnik towards the Carcasonne dwarves, and then this guy maybe head down towards Skarsnik as well, or maybe keep it at the Empire. Sure. Or maybe we should just go and sort out all of our kind of the west side, so Vampire Coast and Bordelot and all those places first before we commit to those Carcasonne dwarves. They're pretty sleepy at the moment. They're not really bothering anyone, are they? So it might be a worthwhile to just secure all these places here. To be fair, with the 3 armies we've got, it probably wouldn't take long. Oh yeah. Wow, that army she just must have just beaten somebody in combat. Yeah, mustering. He won't save you. Carcasonne and mustering as well. We still haven't actually given me any money yet from kind of vassalage, so I'm not sure what. Their economic power is pretty weak. I think if he goes in against them, he's probably going to die. Yep. Yeah, that's how you die. Oh, the cheek. The absolute cheek. I just spent £6 there as well, didn't I? But it's only... It's fine. We need to savage blow. So yeah, like, sorry, I click through these things quickly sometimes. So yeah, we're obviously our thing is besieged. Their thing is besieged. We got rebellion, green tide level lower. Damn it, raiding. That got demolished. Zugrak took attrition, and yeah, charge bonus for all armies nationwide. Or is it fact? Nice. Yeah, these guys are going to be... Oh wow, the garrison is horrible. What's going on there? Let's see if we can sneak our way through this.
World Walker, let's talk terms.
I thought he might be open to some sort of military alliance.
Talk to me, please.
Bugger, they'll probably be able to take that next turn. And that I thought that garrison might put up a slight bit of a fight because although yeah, the war dancers are gone, it's just dryads. The way stalkers will just get archered to death. And yeah, bugger. What's done to my camera angle? Jesus. It's like that, isn't it? Yeah. That's annoying. And this.
I will not aid you in this.
Actually, you can take Cornelis. Is literally, that's absolutely fine. You do what you like. You do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, I should have just put him there, shouldn't I? No, he's got.
I will not.
Jesus. That's yeah, not my best move. Okay, that'll be enough of those. You'll probably need like the rest of wolf archers and stuff like that.
It is forbidden.
That'd be a nice army for him to eat up by the time he's ready. So I could give him some archers. I absolutely hate archers. But the night goblin ones aren't. They're not horrible. Like they're not terrible. Nah, bugger it. Probably got some stuff in here that he can have actually. Cool. Leave him recruit. Right, let's see whether this guy can actually take.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, he can with Zugrak's force. I'm not going to fight that again. We've already seen me do it once, and it'll just be pitiful. So I'm going to auto resolve that. Cool. Wow, 3k again. Like we could occupy it, but I reckon we just burn it. Just raise it. The Waterfall Palace for me is a better location. This place is. I feel like we need to prove a point. And I know it's just a game and it doesn't actually. I'm not proving a point to anyone, but I'm proving a point to myself. Burn, burn.
Who needs
Well, hopefully that'll leave him with a tasty memory. Why you don't mess with them gobbos. Cool. At least his army's not completely... Alright, let's get this guy out. Into there. Yeah, he definitely... He needs some regeneration. The garrison here isn't as good as the garrison was in...
Ready for bossing.
In, is this 2 wargs? Yeah.
I'm Trixie.
Not as good as it was in Vauls Anvil, so I reckon
Plotting and stealing.
we might be able to take that.
Step 'em up.
Oh, there's a little army in there as well, isn't there?
Knife 'em.
We'll let his warg catch up. And then this guy can move up as well, I'd imagine, in force march, and we'll take that then. Wow, that's a big negative.
I will not.
I'm not going to bother with the Fae, because what's she going to do? Sack that place. It's literally worth nothing. Get this guy some regeneration. Replenishment. I keep saying regeneration.
Killing time.
How many turns is it going to take us to get there? So 1 to there. So force march, you could probably go straight to there, couldn't we?
This action does not have my consent. Unwise.
Just, yeah, they got to go, haven't they? Because that's just a hassle. See, I can't even cancel it, which is annoying. It's like 6k. Yeah, let's break away from this. Gut it. I was looking forward to that.
Let's scrap.
I was looking forward to that fight. As you can see, it looks like a bit of a difficult one.
Leaving. What you want?
Break that siege.
All right.
Get a brisk jog on down to here.
Moving. Great.
Hopefully they won't take it next turn. And if they do, they do. It's just, yeah, it's the way it falls, isn't it?
Ask is impossible.
This guy will have recruited then.
How dare you?
Zugrak. Yeah, maybe send him. I think we'll leave Carcasonne for now. We'll leave one army here to watch over Waterfall Palace while we get some stuff in there. And then yeah, this guy and Skarsnik go down, finish off everything down here. Probably take these first, then work our way back up. Because Bordello we're not at war with yet, so they won't see it coming.
Night Gobbo War.
Just hope to God these ones don't go to war with us, but they seem friendly, so I don't.
At your service. Welcome to the halls of Athel Lauren. No.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. So his warg will join. Skarsnik's warg's pretty decent as well, isn't it? Yeah, decent enough that we'll take. What is it? Some Deepwood Scouts and Treekin. Glade Riders. Yeah, that's not as interesting as the other one, to be honest. So now it's just a case of seeing whether they sack Marienburg or whether they take it or not now, which would be annoying, to be honest. Like this thing won't even pose a threat, will it? They can't. They just make outposts, don't they? Yeah. Cool. End the turn there. Oh. What? Why did they do that? Ugh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes wargs do stupid things, and you have to just deal with the consequences of stupid things. To be fair, we don't get a hell of a lot of use out of the warg sometimes, because I find sometimes it's better to like just grab the opportunity. Oh, bless me. To just take the opportunity then, rather than having to wait another turn and wait for your warg to catch up. I'm not probably the best at using them either. I imagine some people use them really well, sending them off to do little things that save your army from moving around. But yeah, I'm not on that train. Oh, so you didn't. So if I had jumped those armies out to face you and you just run off, I'd have been pretty annoyed, to be honest. Excuse me. Cooked chilies, chili pork for lunch, and cooking chilies, burning chilies, so to speak. Sinuses are melting. I thought they might try and ride out to us. Do you be honest? Moment of truth. Ah, they lifted the siege. And are now raiding. What the I thought that might happen. Right, we could be literally the horriblest, sneakiest gobbos alive and take them while they're weak. And then just sack the other places and literally just get rid of all the wood elves. To be fair, we've proven that we can take them if we need to, so maybe we're just going to slow ourselves down. Oh, nice, you got a warg as well. Supply theft. Lioness is still raiding. Leoness.
I'm the boss. Who's the boss?
Yeah, let's not do anything stupid, should we? In Skarsnik's little...
Moving out. Yes,
So he's got his warg there, back up there.
I'm the boss.
This guy's warg's there. This guy's got a warg as well now. That's pretty awesome. This guy's probably ready to...
Who's the boss?
although that could be looking pretty tasty by now.
What you want? This way.
Think he'll get in there? I don't think it matters, but... Nope. That's okay. I don't really want to take any more of... any more little night goblins for that guy, because a lot of my army's just quite night goblin heavy now.
Killing time.
Yeah, this is going to be probably about, yeah, quite a lot of goblins as well. I imagine it's like 2-5 per army. Just do what we did last time, should we? Just to just crank that down to high. Just so I could see the difference, but it wasn't horrible enough to bother me. And I don't know, nobody mentioned it. Although I suppose that video hasn't been watched too many times over the Christmas period, so maybe nobody's had a chance to comment on it. But I'd rather be able to move units and react properly to things. So we'll fight this rather than just dealing with horrible clunky. Unit movements, because yeah, there's 6,000 goblins on the screen. That's probably what it did. 2-4. Yeah, 7,500. These guys won't give us much chip, I'd imagine. We've got quite a lot of wolves and squigs, and we've got to just flood them from all sides like we did last time and just catch their archers out. They're the only thing really that the Way Stalkers or the Way Watchers and the Deepwood Scouts, the only thing that will give you any real trouble. Oh, wow, Jesus. Where'd you start? Let's get right up in their little faces. Ah, so many units. Stick a spear on either flank. Make them 2. I don't know where they're going to be really, so I'm just going to leave a pretty stonking line. Trolls. Not you. Not you. We missed one, did we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Goblins!
Let's take them. Even from that far back, it won't matter because it's so quick.
Wolf riders!
Leave them all as 6. Look. Bang them here.
Let's
Rock lobber. Rock lobber. I'm gonna make all of this one group, but I don't normally do that. But I just want to be able to just click on to send them forward.
You first!
Stick him in. Easy. Skarsnik on one side. This guy on the other side. A set of archers. You join 5. And then we'll just trolls. Lots of trolls. And we're gonna get reinforcements, Jesus. Not you. Yeah, let's go. And 2. Tell you what, I'm gonna click that and hit that and the same. Lock. And I absolutely hate lock, so and those Glade Riders. You guys just get stuck into them. Where's this tree man then? Pop that, because it's bad man. We need a spider target. Oh, I've forgotten to use. Sisters of the Thorn will run for days, won't they? If we get these guys just to chase them. Whoa, that noise is horrible for me. Always. Need a spider target, don't I? Into there. There he is. Some of our little goblins having a bit of a pasting, aren't they? What are these? Deepwood Scouts. Flick them that way. Pull some of these guys across here. Mismicroed my trolls just a little bit. Split them up. One set of you into there. Another set of you into there. And yeah, this is pretty much done until we can pin those Deepwood Scouts down. One of you needs to go there, don't you, and catch them for those guys. Trolls. What's everyone up to? Let's get people on the move. What else can we catch? One of you on there. One of you into there. Where's this tree man? Here he is. Yeah, that spider on him. Get into that guy there as well. Stop that thing from firing because it's probably just literally hailing our own guys. Why can't I halt it? Strange. Miss micro on the troll front there. Hit those guys. Come on. You better off chasing them actually. That's them gone. Get those Deepwood Scouts. Glade Riders. These guys will probably need a helping hand, won't they? And then it's just these Sisters of the Thorn left. Just chase them down. These trolls do. Ooh, where's us? Where's Skarsnik? And that's the end of that. Easy money. There's the squigs. Oh, actually, what's going on here? Sly struggling a little bit there. I didn't see that. Derp. We caught those Sisters of the Thorn. Those guys are gone as well. Deepwood Scouts, gone. And that's the end. They are out the door. Just these guys left.
No goblins!
And yeah. They're pretty pinned in now, aren't they?
Shifting it!
Oh, get this guy. Get this guy.
Running!
Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm not even going to chase anything down. There's no point. They're all going to get wiped out, aren't they? Pretty easy. I think they only had like... they had like 1,000... like 1,000 units. And we had... quite a lot. 7.5. So yeah, pretty easy victory. 7.5. 7,500 goblins versus just over 1,000, I'd say brave wood elves, but dead wood elves. SKARSNIKS Waterfall Palace. I've been wondering about how to spell waterfall. Like, I don't actually want to put waterfall. I was just going to change the ER to an A, but I'll maybe put a space. Or, nah, yeah. Maybe put waterfall 2 words, but I don't know. We'll do it the way I was thinking for now. If anyone's got a better, my goblin lingo needs a little bit of work. I'd subjugate those bloody elves. No, it's not. Salute and occupy is. Ta-da! This one's a good one, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. 2k. Right, let's. Ooh, can I not put any defensive stuff there? No. I'm intrigued as to what the garrison is going to look like.
Great and powerful war boss! Supreme ruler of 8 peaks!
So Skarsnik's leveled up, and he can't move anyway. I think we still need to keep pushing towards that warg, don't we? One there.
Knight of a war boss!
Sly's an absolute beast now. He is beastly easy. So we've got another swindler. We've probably got loads of those now. I saw we picked up a swindler, snotling scavengers. That's nice. Armor of fortune, pretty good. We should go around and do a bit of that. I've probably forgotten, or haven't done that for a little while. If we push this guy hard, we can get him out up to here for now, so he won't take any attrition. I'm going to put him in there eventually, just to, yeah, cool.
Gobblers angry!
Okay, that's a bit annoying. They'll always suffer attrition when in Athalloran, but that's not the end of the world. So what can we put in here? I'm a bit gutted that, why is there no... I think it's because you can't give the place walls. So it would be a little bit annoying. That means it might be quite difficult to defend, but it's okay. Yeah, I need them. I need surplus really before I can put anything in there. So I'll probably just slam one of those in. I think it's growth, is it? Yeah, and then there's another growth one here as well. And they're super cheap. Be a good place to jam these. Where yeah, I'm not really gonna. So I'll hang fire with that. Let's just get the
Skarsnik warlord of 8 peaks!
growth rolling.
Who can I stand? Knight Gobbo war boss!
Cool. Right, let's sort.
Bossing him not
They're out of range again, but that's a bit annoying. He's going to be just out of... I need to move him anyway, because I think that Empire army's going to try and jump on his back otherwise. If I move him to there, he can get to Elahart. Or he can get to these guys. And what I will do when he's in...
Alright, alright!
I wanted to recruit, that's why. Oh wait, I can do that without being in.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Do you think he needs those? His army, I just really like his army's a little bit naff at the moment. Like, wow, those guys get regeneration. Oh, look at that. That makes them pretty sick, doesn't it? So, armor piercing. Wow, all right, we'll definitely take those. Armor piercing, 63 melee attack, 37 weapon strength, decentish range, and then yeah, missile damage, regeneration, poison attacks, and they got lethal poison as well. It's just not the Wow, yeah, we'll probably take those guys. I am mindful our outgoings are pretty much going through the roof at the moment. Let's take that.
Great and powerful war boss.
We've got quite a big window, to be honest. So
Boss of them night goblins. What does Ogginector you want?
and I think that's our turn, isn't it? I don't think we can. We've got this guy. Maybe start moving him. I tell you what I will do before I forget is cool. Put that back onto ultra because I do like it being pretty. Cool. Now,
I'm the best.
yeah, we need a space for one of those once the population goes over. Definitely, we need to upgrade that to pretty much that. Otherwise, we're gonna have a big pain in the butt. And then yeah, see the garrison on that isn't amazing, is it? 1 goblin big boss, 2 night goblins, 3 orc big guns, and 3 goblin archers. Wow, is that you get all of those unlocked when you get level 5? That is crazy. Okay. Yeah, the question is now, do we send this guy up to support?
Stabbing.
Just seeing that Empire, Karl Franz there like that,
Does not have my consent.
and that Bolgrab army, even though he's a high level lord, he'd probably struggle against that army a little bit. Look, this Reichsguard and stuff, and I think it's probably time to Skarsnik will do fine down here on his own against anything I throw him against down here. This guy will start to make his way down once we've sorted this
Impossible.
this rebellion out. That'll be done next turn, so we should yeah. We should be fine.
Who can I stand?
So he can support Skarsnik when he gets down here, which will leave Zug, this guy,
Night gobbo war boss.
in a decentish place to
Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
help this Bogrub. I tell you what, if we take that,
Sickening.
we'll just sack it for the ooh, I should have checked the garrison, shouldn't I? That's nothing. Get in the some more regeneration.
Great and powerful war boss.
That Volkmar army will never take him. I didn't see it though, but his Warg will catch up with him shortly. And then once he can, get Skarsnik out of there.
Brother. Who needs stabbing?
Use this guy.
Great and powerful war boss.
Yeah, can't reach him. Can't head that way. If we head closer to them, I don't think they'll be able to get back past us. That
This way.
I think they'll have to go this way. Actually, I don't think they can squeeze past Marienburg, so they'd have to run this way or try and underway us or whatever it's called. This might be a pain. We might end up chasing these around for like a turn or two, which is not ideal.
Plotting and scheming.
Right,
War boss, innit?
we definitely need to start getting our raid back on because we are. End the turn there. We are on the wrong end of minus 5k a turn, which yeah. So there's Wargs there. So even if Volkmar wanted to, you can't. I love that Elahart is the new home of the the wood elves. Oh, we need to rename his palace. Jesus. There's Dreadfeed about a hammer by the look of it. You got their power's way down. Yeah, Volkmar don't want none of that. Marienburg Rebellion, we'll take that with Bogrub now, some easy money. I think we've seen Clan Angren since we gave him a slap in the first kind of 20 turns. Jeez. I feel like we should have just gotten rid of Muslon now. They've been a slight pain. Your corruption's probably not helping. Oh, he can just make it around us. That's fine because we can get to Alahar and he's just going to die next turn. I thought these things would at least be like raiding, like coastal towns and stuff. Like, what's the point of being a pirate if you just sail around and do nothing? Like, we'll risk the wrath. I haven't really got the money to be dicking around at the moment. Everyone's kind of. Where's Paravon? Corruption. Yeah, we could do with some rebellions. We need to feed the guys. Alright, let's jump him out. Worst case scenario, that Carcasonne army, I don't know whether it works when you're garrisoned or not, but yeah, we. Oh wait, what's the garrison like there? Oh yeah, shit, we don't want to bother with that for a while. It's easier money to be had. We'll jump this guy in. Cool. We'll send his warg down with Skarsnik because it's just gonna. It's just gonna get a waste otherwise. Because it'll just be sat in Athalor and getting chewed up. Yeah, these aren't super useful, are they, really? We need to stick one of these, like, in the middle somewhere, like in Bastone or something would be a good place to put one of those. greenskins and clan moors. So if we take this Marienburg, which we're going to have to, I'm just going to resolve that because simple fight. Eat the captives. He's gone. Lichbone Pendant. Garbo Ranta. Preach for the boys. This guy is turning into a bit of a beast, isn't he? That might be handy now because he's lost his warg and he's not far off getting another one, and I would feel a little bit more comfortable if he did have one. So I think he's just off reaching that, isn't he? Yeah, he is. But we can get him in the circle of it. And Bogrub can come down and do that. I think this guy is off to ruin. Do we want to fight that? I don't. It's just gonna be a whitewash, isn't it? There's no real point, I feel. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Lost a set of nasty skulkers. Not the end. Some good loot from that though. I say we just raise it for the growth because we need growth faction wide, and like I don't want it. It's gonna be a pain to hold on to, and it's not worth anything. So there's no point subjugating wood elves either, is there? They're not gonna. Ain't gonna do nothing. I got another swindler.
Who's the boss?
Cool. Moving forward. Zergrax climbing through the ranks as well now, which is cool. I think this guy's got squigs, isn't he? Yeah, yes. Oop. Take the minus upkeep because that is looking dire.
Not likely.
I think Mr. Franz will probably fall back to Carberg because next turn we'll be able to strike out at that. We could do with a bit of replenishment, but it's not the end of the world. See what we can do with this rebellion up here. Although I'd say that's potentially too strong for him to take. Yeah, a lot of mounted yeomen, they're going to be a pain in the ass, aren't they? The trolls will probably take him, to be honest, but I think next turn they'll have to come for us anyway. We really need to get this guy some yeah, some of them. My God. Yeah, I imagine they'll come in and attack us, and then we'll have the garrison as well, and they'll just get smashed. So, what's that? Oof. Could do one of those. Could do two of those. Skarsnik's on the move. That's cool. We're ready up here to go and give the Empire a bit more jip. We do need some more money. This is nearly done as well, so that'll be pretty good. Minus 5k is not the end of the world. He's what two turns away from being able to take this place, and that should be worth a pretty penny, to be honest. And I'd probably occupy that, and then this place, yeah, that'd be worth probably not a lot. It hasn't long been yeah, 240. It hasn't long been taken itself, so. And this guy's just gonna sit there pretty and watch the obedience on that. I feel like that's gonna be a pain without being able to put a garrison in it. Ugh, why? Why is that? It is definitely because you can't put walls around it. So, say that's it. Call it a turn there, maybe. Should probably take this place just because, yeah, why not? I get the commandments for that sector as well. End the turn. See what Karl Franz does, to be honest. He can probably reach Mousselon from there, but it's whether he's basically just going to sacrifice Karabakh and probably Wiesenland or whatever it's called as well. That's that other guy's wild we just sent down. It's better to have him with us than dying in Athelloren. Oh, I forgot to rename Waterfall Pass. Jesus. Red Fleet are friendly with us, but at war. Makes sense. What are you doing, Carl? Nah, he's been smart. He's trying to find a way to catch him out. I reckon that these two armies here with two wargs could definitely take Altdorf. What do you think? Bordeaux got a full stack in there. The Fae's obviously running around with a set of a full stack and with a set of Grail Guardians in it, which is a bit of a pain, but Skarsnik probably won't have a lot of problems with them. Peace negotiated. Peace for the Empire in Hochland, and then yeah, Carcasonne and Bordeaux. Mousselon's back up and running, gonna literally take Earhart, I'd imagine. Got a rebellion though back at their base. Yeah, I think it'd be better if these like roaming armies attack people, or do they maybe only attack people at sea? I don't. Cool, we'll flatten them this turn. Do you fear that rebellion might take that if they leave it? No, they did win. Cool. I tell you what he didn't do though is get any recruitment on, which is a bit annoying, but.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Really?
Step inside.
Cool. Easy, easy.
Great and powerful.
So that got him a level and 3 points, so he's going to have to do quite a big hike to get down to Skarsnik. So more swindlers. This guy leveled up twice, that's pretty cool. We want him on a wolf. Always on a wolf. That one. Oh, no. Yeah, then 2 in there. Oh, I can only put 1 in there. That's okay. Where's the 1 in melee defense? He's better alive than dead. Let's go through our guys quickly. And that Helmet Discord's pretty good, isn't it? But Skarsnik's a bit of a beast anyway, so I don't really feel. Horrible lag in this menu, I don't really know why. That Crown of Command's pretty crap, isn't it? Wow, that's actually pretty cool. It doesn't last very long though. I like that sort of anti-heroes on him, it does quite a lot of damage. I'm pretty happy with him. He's got the Seed of Rebirth, so he doesn't really need like a hella. This guy could do with, although it's Sly and he's an absolute monster, so I'd rather save some of this, like that Ward Talisman there. I'd rather save it for somebody who's probably going to need it. Bargrub's an absolute beast. His ward save must be pretty high, to be honest. Physical resistance. And he causes fear and terror, so he doesn't need anything. Is this our new guy? Yeah, it is. So, let's see what Zugrak's got first, because he's going to have to be fighting with the Empire, so. Missile resistance. I'd rather him have that. He's probably got some tough fights coming up, hasn't he? 22% damage resistance. That's pretty cool. Missile resistance. What else can we give him? That's probably better for him, isn't it? To be honest. What's this one? Keep that on him then. Yeah, Skarsnik's picture lags a little bit, look. Don't know why. Okay, that's not bad armor. Yeah, melee attack and melee defense. Probably the boy, isn't it? Give him the. Ah, no, this is the wrong guy. Idiot. This guy's just sat in thing for now. He probably doesn't need it. This guy is the guy. Ward save. Let's give him missile resistance. What else can we give him? He doesn't really need that because all his stuff's going to have that anyway. Flying units. Before we start going nuts with it, let's see what Zugrat. So he's pretty full. Pit boss. Pendant. Swindler. Shroom gatherer. Okay, that's not terrible skills. Sly's full as well. Ogrup's got some cool ones, hasn't he? Let's give this guy some stuff then, shall we? So the casualties is always good, so you can kind of food for the lads. Income from sacking. You don't really need that spider banner, like I said. Leadership is always good. Not the raiding so much. Sacking settlements is good. No. No. That's better than nothing, isn't it? That Morgan can actually have this, can't he? Because he's going to sit there for a little while. No, not the raiding one. There's one for, I think, it's not a lot, but better than nothing. And then, who's the guy that I just... Him. Yeah, maybe should have given that to the other guy, but weapon strength. No point even giving him that talisman at all, is there? Missile. You can have that one. Sacking. Yeah, just no point giving him the income as he's. It's better than it sat there doing nothing. So yeah, sorry about that. It took a little bit of time, but let's get this guy on the move, shall we? He's not a huge army, but to be fair, you might as well go in there for now because he'll actually get the rest of his replenishment. Those trolls will definitely come in handy though when he meets up with Skarsnik. I'm wondering if he can go further. Okay, so you can move further, which is cool. Should we take these guys first, Carcasonne, or should we take these guys? To be fair, if we take Carcasonne, this guy, by the time he gets down, it'll be slight bit of lag, like when you click on Skarsnik's army, see, but not on anyone else's. Waterfall war boss. Let's take it down to these guys, shall we? Leave 25%. Get our raid on. It's barely worth it, but set bar target. Bring him that way. These guys don't look like they're going to put up much of a fight. Hit these, take this, move across. Easy. How can we get Franz out of there? What's the income? We could do with a couple of turns of raiding, couldn't we? In somewhere tasty. So maybe Gromberg looks weak. Kemperbad looks like we could take that. Null as well, probably. So maybe draw him out by. Although, yeah, we're still in. One more turn, and we'll be able to put a garrison in there that won't be such an attractive, an easy one to take. Yeah, if we move this way, we can't. We're not going to get any raiding income for, which isn't the end of the world because we'll get it the turn after that.
Moving out.
We can at least get replenishment from in camp.
I suppose I might help.
Nice. And then this guy 25.
Forwards!
And then yeah, next turn we'll get some raiding done in Altdorf, and then yeah, try and make Carl.
Absolutely not.
He's not going to be able to get to Kemperbad. He's not going to look after both of them, Kemperbad and Grunberg. So one of them will inevitably kind of
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 feet.
inevitably fall, I'd imagine.
You're not right in there.
Cool.
Against the code.
Probably end the turn there. Are these ones for? There's one of these for raiding in there that might be useful actually. It's pretty cheap, so you might as well just take it. And then we do need that once you get the surplus, which, yeah, I'm not sure when. Might as well. Can't upgrade it, we need the surplus. Ah! SFO, you beat me. That in there. Wow, we deleted that ages ago and forgot to. Cool. Definitely need to get some money going, don't we? To be fair, what's this place worth to us? I won't be able to tell now, will I? No. If I use this guy, I will.
You need help. Gobbo war boss.
Only 2k. 6k. I don't think there's anything else down here, is there? No, maybe not.
Octopus.
Big on. Do you take me for a wizard?
Come with
Lining up potential feeding times. See, that's a 10k place there. I wonder if there's walls. Oh, can't see. That garrison doesn't look very good, does it? And it definitely does. When it being that size, it won't have walls, so
ready for bossing.
No, I will not shame my clan. I will not disgrace my ancestors.
that army looks pretty crap as well, doesn't it? I think there's a pathway through here, isn't there? That yeah, thinking about potential. Once you've got this place buttoned up, to be fair, I think Bordello's probably worth, some of these places are probably worth a fair bit, aren't they? Just planning my money worries ahead. So that's a 6k as well as the battle, and that's a 7k as well as the battle, as well as the army. So we should be alright, and whatever these guys manage to pilfer as well. So we'll end the turn there. Whose wag is that? Is that his wag? I thought we sent it to... Oh, I don't even know. I'm confused. We'll take the wag. We'll take this raiding for money. Where did it's a green skin raiding camp? Rebels, sorry. We'll take the rebels for the money, and then we'll take the Dreadfleet. We'll probably just take that in one turn with the spider. He's playing funny buggers, old Carl. I reckon we can as well. Try and catch him out. We could move those two back towards Karabeg, force him to head back there, or yeah. To be fair, Marienburg needs like 3 or 4 turns and have a half decent kind of garrison for the walls, so it wouldn't be such a free free kill. This is where they become a pain in the arse, is putting attrition on us in places like that. Yeah, this green tide level is not. Who's this? Nice. You got a trait strict.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Let's jump straight in with these.
Make 'em bleed.
Take them guys apart. Gobbo on Gobbo. I don't really think there's any point. Is they were literally smash them. Easy 2k.
I'm gone.
Oh, I love the Wolf's Chariot. Hammer of Gork. We've got a Troll Herder. Dumb gits where they want to be. Nice. And another Swindler. And another Swindler.
Kill 'em all.
Take it to this guy. We'll encircle for now because
Knife 'em. Stab 'em up.
I forgot to do Spite of the Bad Moon. Take that because we're on the way then. Sly is looking. Let's give him that.
Dead.
Let's just do something a little bit.
Killing time. See you later.
I suppose the only thing is he won't be in our army then for the fight, but like what?
Don't be done.
Let's just savage the walls. We'll do our first fight against Vampire Coast because it's not going to be. Although it's not going to be a very interesting or difficult one. The only pain will be those 2 bloated corpses. I don't know what they're like in SFO because I've obviously never played against them before. With this mod on, but in vanilla, if they catch you wrong, they can take an entire group of night goblins with them down to about like 30 goblins because of the formation's super tight. Tiny Tim the Drowned. That makes me feel a little bit sad. Little Timmy, down the well. Yeah, trolls and spiders straight into the gate. Gobbos hit the walls. Wolves stay in the back. We got this.
Ready.
We got this.
Gonna kill 'em.
Oh yeah. Cool. Move them across a bit because nope. A lot of you. Otherwise there's no. There ain't enough wall for everyone. Those 2 steps will definitely help. So you guys are. There's a 3.
Ready to scrap.
You 2 there. Sit in the back in the woods here, maybe.
This better than them.
Surely. Please. Nope. Okay.
The lads are ready.
Not to worry. Trolls in the middle. Probably trolls a little bit further forward. So you can take the hits, the regeneration, and
Stickers ready.
that is that.
If you want it. Come on, lads.
All of you guys into there. 3 here. 2 of you there.
Ready.
1 of you there.
Let's get 'em. Big boss. Crooked moon.
Done. Shouldn't be able to see everyone now. Sly took a bit of damage there, but yeah, it's not the end. This gate should not not last very long. Spiders should start to, and trolls should take that down pretty quick. Ooh, I didn't see these sirens. Oh, it's just the garrison. These things are literally... I've only played as vampire counts a couple of times, but honestly, sirens are literally wonderful, beautiful. They're really good.
Where's the cave?
They're pretty quick. They're ethereal. Like
Stickers ready!
they take an absolute hiding. Ah, they've been nerfed a bit on this. Huge melee defense, but I think I say that I'm not actually sure what the melee defense is. I love the way goblins climb ladders. Go on, boys. Though they're going to be tough to kill on the walls. Yeah. Oh, Spider's not taking that apart as quickly as I thought he would, to be honest. Let's do our walls before and after. Oh. Just starting to get up.
Goblins! Charge! Where's the cave? Stab 'em!
Cool. Oh, are they still getting hit?
We is better than them! Moving fast!
Yeah, I'm in front of the gate then, so the tower can't still hit them. Wow, we're taking it to these guys, aren't we? Jesus.
Goblins!
Let's get into these sirens. They're going to be such a horrible fight. The depth guard there. No. No. Wow, these guys don't stand a chance there. The guys, the ones with pole arms have actually got some decent stats.
Goblins!
Where were they? Didn't mean to do that. Okay, maybe I read wrong.
Night goblins! We is goblins! Let's do this!
Get into those sirens. You go that way.
Goblins ready!
That gate is tough, man. It's only on 50%.
Who we killing?
It doesn't matter. We're pretty much owning the walls. We killed any of these sirens yet? 3. And they've got 74 kills. Ugh. I think this will reach those guys up there. Yeah, there's no point popping that. It doesn't really do anything for once you're joined. It's a massacre. Yeah, they're not having a good time, are they? These sirens are going to be a pain because I don't think Skarsnik can get on the walls either. So they're going to have to be killed by just mincing goblins, and yeah, they're not going to do so well. Wow, look at that physical resistance. That's huge. This gate's holding his own. What's... Ah, no. If I don't move them, hopefully they'll just continue. Yeah. Ugh. That is such a horrible bug.
We is goblins! Who can withstand? This fight! Drink the bread!
Wow, these sirens are going to be such a pain in the ass. Do we own these towers? No, not that one. get them up ready. Get through, get through, get through. Let's go. We're breaching. I might send these goblins up this way. I'll send 2 of them up there to help these guys out. There's no point keeping too many of them up there because they're not going to punch through that. So yeah, Skarsnik can't get up there, which is super annoying. What's left over here? Some dogs and 2 bloated corpses. Nice. I think we'll lead with the spider rather than get these guys inside. Can I put some fire on those sirens, hopefully? Bring these guys in. I'm probably not going to use them though. And then, yeah. A couple of groups of gobbos to back everyone up. Going that way. Yeah, those sirens are breaking, which is good. Let's get those things blown up. Are these deck droppers? Yeah, they are. Oh, they look pretty cool. Cool. Slide on the deed. Oh yeah, the morale should just drop out of them. Should just drop out of them now, to be honest. Get a charge into him. Oof, that it. Oh my beauties. I love the troll animations. I'm a crumbling. Cool. See you again, Tiny Tim. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks for coming. Wow, we lost some goblins in this, didn't we? Oh, I thought those deck droppers had to land when everything was dead. I thought it was like a mechanic. Oh, it's got a range, idiot. I don't know who he is. What are they shooting at? Doing them to face them, otherwise I don't think they get their shield bonuses. They've got pretty crap silver shield anyway. It's raining. Easy. Loot and occupy, is it? Tiny Tim, the drowned. Oh, there's a little tear to my eye. Let's see how many kills those. Oh, you can't see because it's the garrison, but yeah, those sirens probably got a good 100 odd kills. He's got a nice little force. He needs to drop some more of these. Needs to drop a couple more goblins, I think, and maybe. Although that's kind of similar to what I take. A shaman will be good. Maybe another goblin big boss. Drop maybe 1-2 sets of these. The non-night goblin fanatics. Maybe drop one of these as well and swap it like a chariot or another spider or a giant or something like that.
No take.
Okay, yeah, we're going to do that.
Kill 'em all.
We got a swindler. Enemy killed in battle. Tiny Tim the drowned. Poor bugger. Oh, that place is crap, isn't it? Oh my god, it's going to be horrible. So we're going to need growth. Is that one? That's the... What's that? We're going to need the growth. 100%.
Supreme ruler of 8 pigs.
Skarsnik's leveled again. Nice. Look at that. He's going to be pretty beastly with that seed he's got as well. The replenishment. And like, he's just a bit of a beast. Jesus, I'm running out of things to take, aren't I? Start mixing it up down the bottom a bit.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 pigs. Great and powerful warlord.
Cool, so whose is that?
I'm a schemer.
Didn't he tell them to just like stay in one place? I don't...
Gobbo war boss.
No, why is Skarsnik's Warg like sitting up there? I don't even know. I'm not gonna...
Not Gobbo war boss.
This action does not have my consent.
What a sogginette do you want?
What about a trap? Or should we just go and... At least if we... That's my fault really, I should have looked at it before. At least if we stay kind of here. Stay around here. He's not going to be brave enough to move to Marienburg and try and take that. Whereas if we start heading over here, we're just going to leave this open for an arm for Karl Franz to try and run a riot, aren't we? Why can't I build that? Oh, it needs a level 3. Jesus. Okay, that's absolute pain. We're way off, aren't we? I think that's the plan, isn't it? And, although, yeah, so we kind of moved down here for nothing. And now Elahart is kind of... We just want to get out of this attrition, don't we? And stop him from
By Sigma, no.
being able to take Marienburg. Let's just do that.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Just make sure the one who's further away
I'll crush them all.
can get there as well. It's going to cost us a little bit of money
Move it out.
for like a turn to do that with both of these, but it's a bit of a miss.
You mental.
That's a slight bit of a miss move on my part the first time.
Powerful war boss. Boss of them night goblins.
We need to catch that army out, and we need to just punish them and just take Altdorf, because I wonder what that thing's worth in money. Hang on, where's this guy?
Ready for bossing.
Yeah, that would literally put us back to where we were when we took the Waterfall Palace,
I'm the boss.
which would be good. Thinking of, speaking of which. Done. That's it, that's just going to be the garrison forever. That's a little bit annoying.
Don't think so. This is my land.
Tiny bit annoying.
What does sogginette do you want? Who needs service?
See, that garrison's not... Those mortars would be huge. We'd take quite a lot of casualties, I reckon, but... Dude, once you're on the walls... It's not going to be the end of the world. It's a shame we haven't got any flying units.
Never.
Cool, so yeah, we'll just
Who needs stabbing?
find a way to try and stick it to Carl.
Night gobbo warball.
Get this guy on the move. It's not worth the problems with the...
I'm the best.
If I set it there, we'll keep him down with us. I don't know what is that guy doing? Like, that's really strange. I've never seen a warg do that before, just sit around.
Big on.
Who's the boss?
If we manage to get this guy a couple more levels, we'd he'd be useful, I suppose. Like, just huge melee army. Like, this
Do you
Daria
take me for a wazzock?
looking pretty weak, aren't they? Like, I mean, that's not a good army at all.
Great and powerful war boss.
I reckon he could take them. I reckon he could. With the squigs as well. Wolves.
No, I will not shame my clan.
These goblins aren't terrible. Like, they're pretty much the same as all the other. 3 sets of nasty skulkers. Probably give him some stuff though. That'll do. None of that. Nothing there. What else you got? Probably something for like leadership. It's going to be good. Not so much that. Maybe drop when we do it. Maybe the thing is, he's never going to take Carcasonne from them, but he will be able to take Grimhold, I'd imagine. So
Night gobbo war boss.
if we jumped him over here,
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
War boss, innit?
yeah, wait till he gets some of those units, and we'll probably think about doing that because
What is
if I cancel this
you want?
warg target, that guy will hopefully head back. Cool.
Boss of them night goblins.
If we jumped him up, remember there's no walls there, so they could just jump straight down and yeah. Okay, they gotta go soon. They gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
This guy's on the way down.
Who can I stay?
Take these guys. Put those two arms together. That's a warg. See what he does.
Powerful war boss.
See what Mr. Franz does.
You need help?
Don't think so.
What could I give him? They're pretty decent, aren't they? Hammer Dork's expensive. It's a half decent little chariot, like good missile damage, decent range. Anti-infantry, they are as well. That's pretty good. Expensive though. Yeah, we'll leave this guy here for now. To be fair, his outgoings are tiny. Like it's literally costing us 650 gold to keep that guy. It's probably going to go up a little bit. End turn, is it? Or I don't really think we've got a lot left to do, have we? Plus, I want to be a little bit careful with money because only 5 turns away from being pretty broke. I don't really see a point in keeping these guys at the moment as our vassal. Like, they haven't paid us any money since we did it. I thought that was the point. We'll end the turn there. Probably need to start calling this one a part, otherwise it's going to be huge. Ah, so now Skarsnik's Varg's on the way down. That guy's Varg just literally just jumped straight into Athalauren.
We like an uninvited guest, don't we, lads?
Reliability very low. That's how we like it. What more have they gained? Have they got any more? Have they got any more kind of buildings, or I can't remember where they start on the map, to be honest. I'm just going to leave it now. It's not worth 700 gold to me. I take it they must own this one here as well, by the look of it. I don't want to venture any more down this way really for a while because he's going to go straight back into Carabeg. Another little army. That's empty, that's for it. I'm so tempted to just splat them in Carabeg with the two armies on the Warg. And if we got rid of that army, we'd be free to hit Wiesmund. Ah, this guy here is starting to build a force. Oh, Jesus. If this guy's Warg joins him, I'm tempted to, yeah, I'll probably try and draw Carcasonne out for a scrap. Or just at least raid him. Ooh, they've got another army. I wonder what they've been off doing then. That army's not good enough to take Carcasonne, so... Oh, these vampires are going to be a pain. They're just going to put attrition all around me, aren't they? It's okay, you can just move around by underway rather than walking around, but it's still a pain. Federation. Vargrub got his Warg back as well. Cool, one of our armies going to head in. Oh, nice. What the hell? Ugh. It's Skaven. Wow, now, yeah, this has gone from being a...
Great and powerful war boss. What a zogging it do you want?
We let that guy lead the attack. Encircle. Followed up by Bogrub. Should we wait for our Wargs as well? Or should we just see what it
Alright then, I'll do it.
see what it equates to?
Get him!
What's this guy's skills like?
Let him have it.
Knight's Panther. What? Never seen them. Okay, they've got pretty decent stats, haven't they? Jesus. Yeah, I think we wait for our wargs, shall we? That looks like a...
Attack!
Yeah, that looks a bit antisocial for me. That means this place must be worth a little bit of money if it's got a
Goblins.
Shrine of Sigmar, Elector's Palace, Knight's Panther. Yeah, we'll wait for our wargs for that because that looks horrible. That looks like a potential loss, to be honest. So, this is gonna be
Skarsnik.
a thorn in our side for like probably most of this fight, I'd imagine, from here on. Yeah, right, he's gonna have to move up here, and I highly doubt. Oh, minus 22. At least there'll be a rebellion there to go back and chew
Not
on.
in this world.
Oh wow, what the hell?
I got plans. Boss of them night goblins.
Just get him in there, and then they're together, and then up to Borderlow. So we'll lose another 5k this turn. Put us on 10k.
Who needs stabbing?
Be gone.
Oh, Jesus.
No time for this.
It's getting tough, man. Such large outgoings. And we've dillied around for a couple of turns. Hopefully Altdorf will be our saving grace then, so
Time.
that should give us that'll give us about
Absolutely not.
overall 6 or 7k, I'd imagine, when we take Karl and his army and the garrison. There's another 6k here. And whatever, yeah. That's a sacking value, so probably another 3k there. And the garrison. If we take these two armies, we're pretty much free to roam and just raise through here. Once Skarsnik's done this, these guys will just... Doing that, that's free money right there, both those places. And then he can head back quickly to
Do you take me
take these
for
two
a
take the holds of Carcasonne here, and then this should give us a really nice point to just continue to raid into the Empire with. We'll leave this army behind, I'd say.
I'm the boss.
Maybe take his trolls away from him, take one of his trolls away from him, and leave him to kind of be Johnny on the spot with the raids, sorting all them out.
What you ask is impossible.
I think that's all we can do, really. I think we've literally just done our whole move in quick smart time. I tell you what I'll do. I'll probably call it there as a part because I'm probably just going to continue playing. What time is it? Yeah, I'm literally just going to play for another hour, but I'm just going to save this part, call it 1, or another hour and 15. Save this part, call it 11. I've lost track of where we are. And just do another one. So yeah, guys, if you like the footage, like the post, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. By all means, like I said, I was wondering if anyone had any objectives that they want to do, because I know once the 5-stack beta comes out, we're probably going to have to end this campaign, which is a bit of a shame because it's obviously been interesting, or it is interesting, this continuing to be. But to be fair, I'd probably just start another one because I like playing Crooked Moon, so I'd probably do it again. But once the 5-stack beta is in, we should get a long time to play. I was wondering whether anyone would have any objectives at all. Maybe see how far through Elf one I could get through the High Elves, or Elf one I could get with kind of 2 or 3 Goblin stacks, or maybe someone wanted me to go and get Carcasonne Peaks. I don't know. Any suggestions? Fire them away, and pick a couple of them to see what we can achieve. But once we get this and the Carcasonne dwarves, we're pretty much in a nice position where no one's really going to bother us, and we'll just be able to raid in the Empire with like quite a strong couple of armies. Anyway, have a think, and yeah, leave me some suggestions, guys. That'd be great. Until the next one, I'll catch you again. Be safe. Cheers.